Brilliant political panel. In the studio with me here, Dee Benke, Republican strategist, and in our D.C. bureau, Richard Fowler, Democratic pollster and strategist. Good morning to both of you. Thanks for being here. Let me start with you, Richard. Is it a junk defense? I mean, surely the big question that he could have answered, is it yours?
Come on now, Jonathan. Everybody knows this has been a joke that's just gone on too long. I mean, it's clear that his Twitter account was hacked. I don't think that Congressman Weiner wanted to send out pictures of himself, whether he was stiff or not. But, I mean, the question we have to ask ourselves is, what do we do moving forward? And I really think, he's done the right thing. He acquired a legal firm to handle this sort of fallout. We've definitely seen this Twitter aversion thing happen before on Capitol Hill. I think this is the year for, Twitter aversions happening on the Hill, but I don't take it very seriously.
But Richard, come on.
It's very clear that it was hacked.
If there was a photograph of me in that position, I think I would know with some, to put it in his words, certitude. It's been him all his life, after all, let's face it. Can he not answer that one question straightforwardly, yes or no? Is it you?
I think Congressman Weiner's just making a big joke out of this because it is, it's sort of funny. I don't think it'll have any effect on his political prowess moving forward in New York, or even in Washington for that matter. I do think he should answer and say that it is me or it isn't me, but he's very clearly said that it's hacked, so you could assume that it's not him. And I don't think Congressman Weiner would even, release a picture like that. He spends more time tweeting about hockey than he does about anything else.
Dee?
That's crazy. Why doesn't he just say, this is not my wiener? This is not the picture of me? I mean, it's very strange for him to really not answer the question. But I was thinking maybe he likes the picture. I don't know. I mean, otherwise, it's just strange that he doesn't say directly to everyone that, no, it's not me, it's not the situation, so, why not answer the question?
All right, for more on Weinergate, let's get to our correspondent, Steve Cintani, in our D.C. bureau today. Steve, any word from the congressman today?
Well, Jonathan, the congressman did appear at his office on Capitol Hill today. There were reporters there, surprise, surprise, waiting to hear the latest from him, to ask him further questions about this whole affair. He had nothing to say. He pretty much said, good morning. What is it? Yesterday I made it clear, I talked to all your news medias yesterday, I made it clear I did not send that picture. I was hacked. The prank worked, he said, and today I'm going to have to get back to work, and I appreciate all your attention, your patience, your understanding. He says, if there's anything I can do to make you more comfortable while you're sitting out here in the hallway waiting for me, let me know, but I'm not going to say any more about this issue today. So whether or not this goes away from here, as the congressman clearly would like it to do, certainly remains to be seen. So far, there's still an awful lot of talk about it here in Washington. A couple of questions remaining. Why didn't the congressman ask for some kind of official investigation? If he was hacked, why didn't he call the FBI? And the other question, of course, and you've been talking about it, is why can't he say with certitude, as he says, that the picture is not him? Let's listen to part of the interview yesterday.
We're concerned about saying anything definitively. Pictures get manipulated, pictures get dropped into accounts, and so we've asked an internet security firm and a law firm to take a hard look at this and try to come up with a conclusion about what happened and how we make sure it doesn't happen again.
Well, now that's with the congressman's interview with Brett Baer on Fox News Channel. He also was on various other channels. And House Majority Leader Eric Cantor today chimed in on all this. He says the American people are sick of seeing their leaders, their elected officials, tied up in scandals like this. I think it's sad. Although, of course, as we know, this has happened. Different kinds of scandals have happened on both sides of the aisle. Back to you.
Steve, it certainly is the gift that keeps on giving as a story. Let's listen a little more now, as we let Steve Cintani go, to a little more of Congressman Weiner from yesterday, when he basically said, it is what it is, whatever that means. Listen to this.
Sometimes it is what it looks like. Someone sends Congressman Weiner's account, hacks in and takes a picture of something that may make fun of the person's name, sends it, directs it to someone, it never goes anywhere. It was mischief. Now, if it turns out that it's more than that, if it turns out that this is some kind of a larger conspiracy, if it turns out that authorities should be brought in, do my constituents really think that we need a national investigation with national resources brought to bear just because Congressman Weiner had his account hacked?
seems to be actually a reasonable point. Why bring in the federal authorities to investigate this when it is, if it is, as he says, just somebody making mischief?
Well, it would just go away if you'd say that's not a picture of me. And he's not sure because the picture can be manipulated. Did someone come into his room and take the picture while he didn't know about it? Is that what he's saying? I mean, it's just strange. And he's acting strange. He's acting like he knows something about it. It's just very easy to say, no, that's not me.